Every time the punch clock peals, the worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you...
Don't think I've seen you rap. You must...
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Nice change of pace. Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding. I'm cut off. Well, they work.
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltiness smell. Trust me, this is work. No wonder where I picked up this stain.
Washburn.
Hello, stranger. Can I...
You look like a...
Oh, good.
Greetings. What can I do? You know, I still don't know, but... Not at all.
20 bottles worth adds up, that's for sure. You'd think Sebastian would give me a discount as much as I buy from him. Oh, I don't mind. I usually buy things one at a time. Gives me more chances to talk to him. He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slow. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Sorry.
Well, Celia,
That you...
how can you...
You've often...
Clear my skin. And a sense of humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade witticisms. No, you're here for business. Hiram? But if... Now, there's no... I had hoped... Thanks to the soap. Oh, we've kept our... Yes.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Yes. It's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious...
On our turn, returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne...
It's true. The plan she referred...
And a mantisaur...
Many, many problems. If you can get us what we need...
And you'll have a power...
Oh, yes.
Try to control yourselves.
Have you any idea how... See, Celia? She gets it. I told you she would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns.
And the dissemination of the proper ideals and information to those in the highest echelon of society.
On the contrary, I would say good documentation is for everyone. For our part, a bill of... Corporate S... How was that, Celia?
Your best...
Celia? I have reason...
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here... Oh, I am... But as much as I love... So it would be best if you could leave her in... Once you, A foolproof plan... This has been my out. I give MSI... I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. in charge. I hadn't. Thank you. I see. Well, that's it. What else can I do?
Was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Exactly. You're not getting into my room again. If I hadn't caught you last time, you would have burned all of my books.
I think I'm gonna be sick. No! If... Now...
to die.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sac reel before disposing of any corpses. Muting volume now.
What's the smell coming from?
You startled.
Look, you can tell Catherine that... Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. I hope you can forget... First, my... That's what Braxton is. He's our fish doctor. He's a real wizard with a pharmaceutical... Now, since you... Tell something... This again? You can tell Grim is bad about cover. She runs the betting parlor. She asked me. Damn. It's staying locked up in my office. No. Sure can. I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never... Stealing... And yeah. We're not like those. Besides. Caleb Herrick. He and his whole... You mind slap... If you can find a way to get him... Unless you're... I don't have... This...
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get... Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb... He says he's got a stash to tide his crew up. Fine by...
I hear those rich people in Brazil get very...
Have you had time to check on that poster? Would you look at that? I can't thank you enough. And you know what? Take my old tossball.
Whose bright idea was it to equip a janitorial automech with a flamethrower?
Warning! Modifying this unit will...
But... All of the above...
New face, huh? A ship captain. Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing.
You look like a... Huh. I hope it's working. Wait, don't get me... But if I give... You sound... Okay.
Have you talked to... Okay. Was he... Not... anyhow.
So, Vicar. Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us. Sure thing. I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her. Velma seem out of sorts to you?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome. You knocked any... Sweetest words. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. On something else on...
Hello. Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure. What can Auntie... And what
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave me. Now, dearie. I'm so sorry, but I'll Except for you, I'd make an exception.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience. You are too precious. How about you just tell me who that Caffeinoid's... Now, there's no keeping secrets. Also, Indeed. Oh. It's none of my business, but now I've gone... Dr. William... Well, this certainly isn't worth my good health. I'll get you a dose, but I'll have you know, I'm very disappointed in you. There, and good riddance. That's the last help you're getting from Abigail Edwards.
the charm. All of the above.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where? Oh, Hiram? We'll be going south. A few more of us. That said,
As long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
you look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. And still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To vicar and layman alike. Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Me?
So, guess who's serious about it?
You again! You've... Braxton. Oh, he told me he was still... So, maybe...
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? That's for sure. Just mind you, don't let them hit you back. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I'd really like to... I don't know for sure. They're hooligans from... They usually loiter. Mr. Son...
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, what are you doing here? Berta already... Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
No one saw me trip over there, right?
Thank you again for retrieving the book. Anyway? But that's terrible. I'm glad to hear you've... I've been consumed with other matters. Of course. Still, you're... Then it's good that I can... What can I do for you?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Move it, trash can.
Rerouting course now.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Who would like to die first?
Scrubbing the birdhouse. Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
I have your backpack. The law have mercy on you. I won't.
That's most of them.
Counting. 126 messes. 127 messes. 128 messes.
Here we go. Never anger a man of the claw.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Security mode activated.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise!
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies. The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you.
There you are. We're all ready. Just waiting on you. Martha has the sauce ready, and the children have set the table. All it needs is a main course.
Action! This area has been sanitized.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these? I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received...
What? Oh, I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Rose... Now, how do I...
The transmission... I request you... We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of Hypercurrent Soul.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Oh.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Aha! I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable... I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you... The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. The market's already saturated. Given your
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth.
work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Good start. You want a few gaps in your memory? Whiskey's the way to do it.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why did I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. Did? Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
I tell you, if someone I fancied sent written word instructing me to touch them, they wouldn't have to ask me twice.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. No more whiskey. I think another'd leave me on the floor. Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? course. Wouldn't you be? Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, but not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Parvati, if you want a drink and a shoulder, you ask me any day or night of the week. I'll likely have already started.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
What's up? I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it. When we set out to hunt down the Raptidons, I found out firsthand where his nickname came from. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious. Day came when he tried to take on a Mantiqueen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
If it isn't my favorite friendly freelance. Nothing you need and...
Have you tried our... Have a look.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Oh, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. With the headache I got after that whiskey? 1,000,000 times no. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, So if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. I've got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah, I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.